Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So let's talk about it. Today's topic, man, is really an important topic, man. It's really an important topic, and I'm gonna tell you how and why do I mean what I'm saying. And you read the title. It says sometimes, in fact, a lot of the times, getting better feels like getting worse. I want you to think about working out for a moment. When you're working out and you can't do the push-up, or you can't do the extra rep or something like that, and you're really struggling and it feels like you can't do it, you might not feel it in that moment, but you're actually getting better. And this might feel like, oh, you're coping, except I'm not. you know where essentially that's a great metaphor to say, you know it gets worse before it gets better. One of the things I remember saying when I was younger, which is that, things are only the hardest at the beginning. Like the first time you do something, or the first week, or the first couple things, that'll be the most difficult time. But as you keep on going, it gets easier and easier and easier and easier. But here's the problem. The problem is that, a lot of us, as we're going through the hard moment, the hard time, we think this is like, oh, a sign that this isn't working, a sign that this can't be, or a sign that, oh no, we can't. Or maybe it gets so difficult, so tough some weeks, some days, that we just give up. We resort back to the bad habits. We resort back to being ill-disciplined. We resort back to not doing the things we know are going to set us free in the future. I'll give a personal story right now. So during this year, I was basically doing maths and physics, basically advanced maths and physics, right? And my foundation in certain areas has just been so weak, it's just been terrible, and I've been getting really terrible marks. And of course, I'm not happy about the situation, but I've been studying, opening up my textbooks, going back, using YouTube, piecing it up. And I'm still not getting the marks I wanted to get, because obviously it takes more time to build up these that foundation in certain moments. And at a certain stage, at a certain period, I felt like, man, fuck, what am I gonna do? I want to get into this university thing here. What the fuck is going on? And I felt like maybe this thing just isn't for me. Maybe this thing isn't meant to work out for me. But then ultimately, I pulled myself out the gutter, out the ashes, and I said to myself that, look, the rest of this year may be terrible. It may be terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. It may be awful, but you might not understand it, but you are building the fundamental blocks that you might possibly need next year. I guess the point to understand is here that you can't really change your current state, because you can't. But you can 100,000% build your future state. What your body looks like right now, you can't really do much to change that. But what your body's going to look like end of next month, we can do some things for that. And it's not easy. It's not easy. It's hard. And one of the bigger things that I came to realize is that anything worth having is hard. There's a reason why people don't do the things that you want to do. Because a lot of you guys, you're doing things, you're trying things that a lot of people just don't do, that a lot of people just don't want to do, or just don't believe in. And a lot of the times how that manifests in real reality is that enduring the tough moments, the tough days, the tough weeks, and it's not easy. I know some of you guys watch the black pill stuff, and it might feel like doom and gloom, all is over, but honestly, at the end of the day, you still need to eat. You still need a roof over your head. You're going to get older, These things need to get done regardless. And, You need to be working at being able to secure these things for yourself, even when you're older. Okay? Some of you guys who are working already understand this, but some of you guys who are living with your parents might not be seeing how important it is, because your parents take care of everything, or at least most things. And, one of the things too I want you to also stop doing, I need you, when I said in my previous videos, delete everything. Delete all types of social media. Delete all, unsubscribe from these YouTube say, do not recommend. You need to understand that this is a war that you're fighting. This is a war. You are fighting for your attention. You are fighting for your future. You are fighting for your life in these moments, in this moment, during this period. And every single time you don't prioritize it, you are forfeiting your future. You're forfeiting your future self. And that's probably one of the saddest things ever. That, I know every day you might complain about this guy, that guy, the teacher, your mom, your dad, oh, this, the next door neighbor, da 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 da. But let's have a conversation about you and how almost every single day you didn't pick yourself. You picked somebody else. You picked another thing instead of you. And ultimately, and that's something really important that you guys should pay attention to. In fact, it's the most important person to pay attention to, which is you. I understand how discipline works, man. There's this myth about discipline that every day you're going to be disciplined. Every day you're going to wake up with a smile. Every day you're going to do this and do that, and you're going to be rich. No. This Instagram type of discipline, that's a fucking lie. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, not a single soul is disciplined like that. We have our sprouts of discipline. It also depends if your lifestyle or the way you're living is kind of geared towards discipline in a specific area. But naturally, it's impossible to be disciplined like that. But let me tell you, given your situation, how much your life, in all honesty, kind of sucks. You're not really happy with it. Fucked up shit has happened to you. That is going to be your engine. That is going to be the way you get out of here. That is going to be the way you get things done. It's going to be within the way you handle everything. I need you to go look at the things that you're supposed to do as a place of solace, as a place of happiness. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. But you need to cut out everything and say, this is the only form of content that I'm allowed to listen or watch to. If it's either that or I'm not going to watch anything. No sports, no anything. And let me tell you why you need to be like this. Nobody else cares about you. None of these people, they don't know you. They just put out content and they just want to see them views go up. Whether you were view 10,912 or 100,000, 7,052. I don't know if that's 10,552. They don't care. They just do not care. So I ask you another question. Why don't you put yourself first? Why don't you put yourself first? Right now, while you're still listening to this, delete everything. Delete Twitter, delete Instagram, TikTok, unsubscribe, open up a new Gmail account, a new Gmail place, and literally just, or maybe you have probably one of those Gmails sitting around, and then go watch YouTube. Actually, no, don't go watch YouTube. But if you're watching math and physics bullshit or whatever you were doing, or you were watching game study, just watch that in your passive time while you're being active, while you're being passive. It just doesn't matter. It etches you closer and closer to whatever the fuck you need to be doing. Or physics or I don't know, whatever subject you're taking or whatever thing you're trying to learn. Because you're not understanding it, but your focus is truly one of the most valuable things ever. Whatever you focus on, human attention is valuable. Don't think that, I'm just one guy, I'm just here, it's just me alone, my focus isn't worth much. No, it's worth a lot. A dedicated human being's attention and focus is worth a lot of money, quite a bit of money. So why do you think these companies, YouTube, TikTok, all these people, why do you think they pay such heavy amounts of money for your attention? at the beginning when you watch these ads and everything, you know? So that's the thing I'm going to tell you, that tunnel visioning will, quite frankly, be the reason why you succeed. And you have to, and you need to do it. Otherwise, we're going to do this again. Otherwise, we're going to be the guy at 25 complaining, because I know how this thing works. All you need to do is lock in now. Don't worry about anything else. Understand, bro, everything else is stupid and useless. The media is stupid and useless. The people around you are stupid and useless. The people at whoever are stupid and useless. All these different places, these people are stupid and useless. The only thing that matters is what you're supposed to be doing. You go, as this song is like, I can only hear this engine in this Lambo. That's how you need to be on a daily. And is it going to make you kind of autistic a little bit? Maybe. But it's fine. I feel like for me, one of the biggest things that really hit was that I just hate everything. I just don't want to be here. I'm tired of the same bullshit. I'm tired of living with my parents. I'm tired of being yelled at for the dishes. I'm tired of going to school with some teacher who doesn't fucking like me or give a fuck about me. I'm tired of being in these classrooms with these fucking kids. I'm tired of not having money to buy the things that I want to buy. I'm tired of all of it. I'm tired of coming back home and being like, wow, YouTube's the best thing about my life at the moment. I'm tired. Don't you want to see your life move forward? Don't you want to see your life get on? Don't you want to see, yourself going out there and doing things? Being out there. Don't you want to see that for yourself? Aren't you tired? Aren't you? Because guess what? It's the same bullshit on repeat with these apps. It's another video, some random bullshit. Oh, Jake Paul caught in crypto scam. Who gives a shit? Oh, Donald Trump said something about Egypt. What else? I don't know. Ice Spice caught with pink cocaine at Coachella. And then it's just, oh, YouTuber uploads random ass video. It's the same shit. It doesn't matter. It was happening 6 months ago. It's going to happen again. Oh, Arsenal's going to play Man United. It's like, who cares? It's the same bullshit. But what about your life? These people, they keep on going on and 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 on. Where are you? Where the fuck are you? Are you going up and up and up and on and on and on in your life, or is it on a repeat? I guess ultimately, let me stop talking too hard. The choice is yours. I gave you the blueprint. I told you, stay away from these people. I told you, focus on these things. I told you, don't focus on anything else than the thing that's going to move you forward. A lot of you guys might not understand this because you guys are still young, but right now it's July as of recording this video, end of July basically, but it's about to be August. So basically, let's say August. Right now it's August. You have around, let's say 3-4 months until, I'll come back. Like I was saying, it's currently July, August, right? You have around, I don't know, let's say 3-4 months before December, 4 months, 5 months maybe. And then boom, 2027, here we go, round 68, and then there you go. You might not understand this and you might not see it, but the work that you choose to focus on and do right now, funny enough, may not sprout you any results as of this moment, as of this time, but it sets a fundamental bedrock for the following year and the years to come, based on what you choose to focus today. In these moments, these hard moments when randomly, I don't even know what, you come back home from school and I don't even know what, and your mom or dad is randomly mad at you or something. When these moments, these days, these nights, these early mornings that you're just letting fly past you on a daily and that are about to happen going forward. You're just letting them pass by instead of using them. And am I going to say you're going to be perfect? Fuck no. Of course you're going to mess up every now and then, but the motto of your existence moving forward should be that, that I'm going to only focus on this 1 or 2, 3 things until I master it or get it right or something along those lines. And funny enough, through constant repetition, constant coming back, that is when you make your breakthroughs. when, the first time was like really sloppy and like, oh, I couldn't do it. Then the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth time you come back, that's when your breakthrough happens. And you want these breakthroughs to happen because as you keep on getting on and on and on and on, things are going to get better and better and better and better. You're going to get better and better and better at this thing. And it's going to be painfully autistic at certain moments. And, just understand that if you don't lock in now, essentially, your life will never change. You'll be in the same variation of bullshit, if not even worse, because now you're getting older. More responsibilities are loading up now. So really, you should take this time very, very seriously and understand that this is my time to prep for the future, to get all the things and blessings that I want. And I can almost guarantee you every single person who's done this has never regretted it. Because when the day comes, when game day comes, when tournament day comes, and you shine, you'll be so happy that you did. So now I gave you the blueprint. I said delete the apps, tunnel vision on only the things you're supposed to. I gave you the blueprint now. Now it's just up to you on what you choose to do now. I want you to do this. I believe in you. I want you to believe that you can improve your life and that things can get better. To stay away from the scamming folk, scamming, Forex, dropshipping, Andrew Tate, Alex Hormozy people, but focus on your relative next best leverage step that's most tangible and reflective of what you can do. And there you have it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye.